Hey everybody, I'm Sarah, Lonesome Glory, and today I am going to unbox some of my Collectors Club appreciation horses and talk about the limited edition models that'll be available at BreyerFest. These are the horses that you just have to have a ticket of any variety to purchase. They don't require the preference list and all of that like the other special runs do. So I have one fairly large box from Reeves. This is one of the orders for Collectors Club Appreciation. I ordered one and so did Mom. And part of the reason that we did that is because they glossed "'Tis the Law." And if you've been around at all on the channel, you know that I am a Lonesome Glory conga person, so I really wanted to have a couple of shots at getting him from Breyer direct. So, the other things that are in this box, I'm honestly not sure if this is mine or Mom's that has shown up. We kind of put our names on them interchangeably. So this is either going to have a lot of kind of small items, a pin board and 2 or 3 other things, or it's going to just have 3 or 4 traditionals. So we'll find out together, and we'll also see which of the 4 glossies I got, and we're also going to talk about the limited editions. So a lot to do, and hopefully I won't take up a lot of time doing it. So the first limited edition on the Breyer site is Montanara, I believe is how that's going to be pronounced, or at least it's how I'm going with it. It is the older mold Frisian and kind of a flaxen chestnut. And the color looks really good on him. So I'm pretty excited to see him in person. It's not one that I'm probably going to pick up just because I don't particularly collect that mold. But it is pretty nice coloring on him, so hopefully everybody who does want him can get him. The next of the traditionals is Chardonnay, which is the chestnut on the flash mold. And I really like flash, but I kind of want to see this horse in person because I have done quite a number of bays and chestnuts on that mold. So this is what you can see so far in the box. He'll be pretty much regardless, just because it's flash and it's a really nice looking color. The other traditional size model that is available in person at the park is, I believe it's shopless. It's a dark bay on the Itakus mold, which hasn't seen a ton of use and is the one that I was kind of confusing with the new celebration horse for this year. So we'll see how he is in person. The mold is really nice. It's just not one of my favorites. So all of the traditionals so far, Breyer has been helping me out with. And then we got to the Rhenish Draft. He's the traditional model that is available online only for BreyerFest ticket holders. And it's a Palomino on the George mold. And I know that that's pronounced 17 different ways. I'm going with George. So I will definitely be on my phone at least a small chunk of BreyerFest weekend attempting to get one of those for me. Moving on to like smaller creatures that they have. Oh my. Okay, well I pulled out my glossy, guys. It is Theo. Look at that shiny goodness. Well, so I was just saying about how much I like the George mold. This one is absolutely stunning. It's not "'Tis the Law," but I'll take it. I think I'm all right with that one. So anyway, back to the other limited edition models. There is a classic. It is called Black Forest. It's kind of a, I guess you call it a splash pinto. I'm not the best at naming those, but it's glossy and it's kind of a half and half pinto colorway on the classic Shire mold. I will be trying to get one of those pretty hardcore. That is a mold that I like and I'm excited about. I'm also excited about the plush for this year. It is so stinking cute. It's a horse and lederhosen. I mean, come on, that is adorable. So I'll be trying to get my hands on one of those. There's also a new crystal for this year. It is Lauralee, and that is the Proud Arabian mare in the crystal, and it's so cute. As you guys know, I had one VIP ticket this year, and the crystal Proud Arabian mare was one of the creatures that I requested for my VIP ticket. So the other thing that I requested with my ticket is the Best of BreyerFest Set 3. This has 5 separate stablemates in it, all representing different prize models or very limited models in the past. I'm actually kind of looking forward to having a miniature of the Carrick volunteer model to go with the big guy. The rest of them are pretty. I really like the color on Croy more than I like that mold, but the rest of them, the pictures are so small. I'll be looking forward to seeing them in person because every year the stablemate set has been so much nicer in person than in the pictures. And then there are 2 other stablemates that Breyer made this year, and you can probably tell from the tone of my voice that I'm not their biggest fan. I love the twist mold, that stablemate Arabian. It is the cutest thing ever. But I kind of feel about this one the way I did about the Flash that was that checkered a few years ago for the racehorse year. I just don't care for it. So I might pick one up because they're usually not terribly expensive, but it will just be for the mold. That's kind of the same way I figure about the stablemate that's available to online folks. It is the Clydesdale mold, the slightly older Clydesdale mold, and it's painted up like a soccer ball, which is a pretty cute idea. I'm just not sure I'm crazy about it. Of course, I say that about a lot of decorators, and then I turn around and actually love them. So who knows? Hopefully it goes that way again this year. And like I said, they're both really good ideas. It's just not the kind of thing that I like to collect. So hopefully those of you who do love them will be able to get yourself some, and the rest of us can kind of stay hands off. So that's all I have today. You saw my big traditional order here and my very shiny draft horse, so I'm thrilled. And I've got another box coming, so we'll be doing this again in a couple of days. But until then, thank you for watching. Let me know which of the Collectors Club limited editions that you hope you get in your box, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!